Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream once again. Today, instead of doing Survive the Night, we are going to try a new game called Arkham Horror Mother's Embrace. This game has been out for a little bit, but I haven't never played it before. The reviews are mixed on Steam. It was released in 2021 by Twin Sales Interactive, based off the Arkham Horror board game franchise, so I like those games. We'll see how it goes here. So, yeah, I wanted to take one of these days a week to try a new game and see how I feel about it. And if I like it, then maybe I'll put it into the rotation or the schedule. So, all right, let's go ahead and hop into it. Let's press enter, space. Am I pressing? Okay, that enter button. Game. Alright, so we have Harvey Walters, the professor. Okay, tutorial. Your investigator. Welcome to Arkham Horror, Mother's Embrace. Who will be your investigator for this new adventure?
That's my...
Move aside, boys. It's my...
There's no time like the present.
Move aside, boys.
That's my cue to play.
I'm ready to investigate.
I'm prepared.
It's my time. And
I heed the Lord's call.
That's my
I
cue.
like
There's no
the voice
time like the
acting.
present.
Move aside, boys.
All right.
It's my turn.
Jenny Barnes, Dilettante.
That's my cue to play.
Jim Culver, the
I'm ready to
musician.
investigate.
Kate Winthrop, the
I'm
scientist.
prepared.
Safina Russo, the painter.
it's my time in the
William
spotlight.
York, the gravedigger.
I heed the
And
Lord's call.
Zoe Samaras, the cook. Ooh. All right.
It's
So
There's no time like the
first
present.
stat I'm looking at is mental resistance.
Move aside.
45,
That's my cue to
50,
play.
I'm ready
75,
to-
I'm
60,
prepared.
It's
50,
my-
I
60,
heed the Lord's
75.
call.
Okay. Then I want to look at the special abilities. Zoe's melee attacks deal more damage.
it's my time in the
William
spotlight.
has more chance to resist negative condition
I'm
effects.
prepared.
Heals her group more when using healing items. I'm not a healer, so let's just go ahead and admit that I'm not going to play her then.
I'm ready to investigate.
Kate has a reduced chance to trigger traumas during investigation.
That's my cue to play.
Increases the group member's mental resistance. Nope.
I'm
Not doing
prepared.
group
That's
stuff.
I'm prepared.
That's my cue to play.
Not into group
Move
stuff.
aside, boys. It's my turn.
Let's see. Jenny cannot be inflicted with the restrained condition. Ooh. Okay. Okay. She's a tough one.
There's no time like the present.
Harvey increases range for the group's magic and ranged attacks. Okay. That one I could probably go with. So he's a magic and ranged. Initiative is weak and melee is weak, but has search.
Move aside.
That's my cue.
Move aside, boys. It's my turn.
Physical strength and investigation. Average. Range is strong, but magic is weak. Okay.
That's my cue to
I'm ready
Skip.
to investigate.
Has search and logical. Weak on initiative. Average on melee. Weak on range. Average on magic. Okay, she's meh.
I'm prepared.
It's my time in the spotlight.
Ooh. Strong physical. 60 on
I'm
mental.
ready to investigate.
It's my time in the
Strong
spotlight.
initiative, strong melee, average range, average magic. So if I wanted someone that's gonna be my combat person, and if that's the focus, I would probably pick
I
him
heed the Lord's call.
as high.
I
one
heed
that
the
with
Lord's
willpower.
call.
Initiative is strong, melee is strong, but range is average, and magic is weak. So she's kind of like in line with another melee, or kind of like a frontline person, especially since she has 28 health, 4 mana because she's weak in magic.
It's my...
I'm ready to investigate.
Let's see, what does the H button? Sanity points. Okay, so she has low sanity. That's what it is. Debilitating effects. This will only disappear after taking a rest between missions. Health points upon reaching 0. Falls unconscious. Mental resistance. Investigation. Knowledge is useful. Investigation. This allows the character to offer advice about the best course of action. Initiative. This indicates when the person can act. act during combat. If initiative is high, the person has more chance of acting first, but this also depends on the initiative level of enemies. Okay, so this, if I take her, I would be more focused on the puzzles and solving. Ooh, I don't know my playstyle.
It's my time in the spot.
I'm ready to.
It's my.
I'm ready to investigate.
It's my.
I'm ready
Do I
to.
wanna
Invest.
It's
focus
my
on
time in the
combat?
spotlight.
I'm ready
Or do
to
I want to
investigate.
focus on the puzzles? You know what? Let's go with something that I usually don't go with, and I'm just going to focus on the puzzles. And if I do combat, I'm going to stay back and be a mage, basically. Yes.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wilhelmina Tillinghast, Professor of Astronomy at Miskatonic University. All my life I have dedicated myself to the study of celestial objects. Most recently, I visited Louisiana to observe the passage of a comet I had observed for many years. I hoped the trip would provide me with the evidence required to conclude my decades-long research. Yesterday, you received my telegram requesting that you meet me at my house, just outside Arkham. And so, you've decided to join me in my mansion.
Professor Tillinghast's invitation to discuss her research intrigues me. Considering her long tenure at Miskatonic, she must have a great deal to teach me.
Welcome to my mansion, my friend.
I'd better ring the bell.
Okay, tutorial Q and E. Hold down the right button on your mouse to move. DSWs. Okay. Alright, so that's left shift. Gives my objectives, the story, investigators, troubled past. Kate has reduced chance. Enemies don't have any. Okay.
Maybe she's hard of hearing.
How rude of me to make you wait like this. I wonder whether something...
There's a light coming from that second floor window. I hate to intrude, but I should see whether she needs help.
Okay, scenario objective. Each scenario has a set of specific objectives to complete to progress in the next scenario. These objectives are displayed in your notebook and are updated. Press L to access the notebook. Okay. Ring the doorbell, find another way in. Q and E to change tabs. Close. And alright, so we have a map, investigator, new door, or new area. Okay. Door. Let's tab. Daydream. Oh, you could get a couple more investigators maybe? Maybe this can be multiplayer. That'd be cool if it was multiplayer. Magnifying glass is displayed, or you can investigate. Okay. Okay, F. Greenhouse? Okay. Oh, I can't tilt the camera at all. What's this over here? Basement must be behind this trap door, but you have no reason to go in there. Okay. Can't even see the trap door. It looks so dark to me. Oh. Not being able to tilt the camera bothers me. Trying to get used to this. The ornament seems to be... This is roundabout for ornaments. Yeah, obviously. Thanks for stating the obvious. Is this my vehicle? How did I park right there? Wow, I'm a terrible parker. Locks me with the first door on a fourth floor window. Seems to invite you to take the way up, but it looks to be shut.
It's no problem to reach the window, but it's shut tight. I'd need to smash the glass to get inside.
I hope you aren't thinking what I fear you're thinking.
What I need is something heavy to smash this window.
No, why would I do that? Press the wrong button again. Something heavy. Okay, some interactions with objects may ask you to choose the best action out of the several possible actions. Those are called complex actions. It's been not long. Perhaps you'll find something inside to help you break through. Found wire cutters. Okay. Can we use wire? Quest. Alright. Keep hitting shift by accident because I think it's I treat it like the
How dare you smash my window?
I think it's the
I
sprint
hope
button.
you intend to have it replaced.
I wouldn't have dared, but the professor did invite me. If she isn't answering the door, she must need help.
Or maybe she's not home. Oh no, half your stuff ended up in my pockets. Oh no. Large planet comet hurling through the night sky. Oh, I keep doing that.
A broken vase. The professor must have heard it fall. She wouldn't have just left it here.
I certainly would not. I take pride in a clean and tidy abode, especially when expecting visitors.
I'd better find her.
So, it's almost like the professor's acting like a ghost that doesn't know she's a ghost following me around. I have the knowledge required. They will offer advice on the best course of action. If this is not the case, they will tell you nothing. We should be able to put some of the object back together. Shadows fragile. Let's put it back together. Closer inspection of the fractured object reveals it was a vase. Based on its position, you think it fell from the small table nearby. Since the fragments are free of dust, you deduce it broke recently.
That scream came from upstairs.
That sounds like my voice.
Professor?
Of course it.
No answer. It must be someone else.
Ooh, losing sanity. Certain events will force a sanity check. Each investigator's mental resistance score determines their chance of success to resist it. When sanity reaches 0, the investigator in question suffers from a trauma, which gives them a penalty. Take time to look through all this, but it might be worth it. Little table is full of items. Perhaps searching them will something useful. Okay, looking inside, you spot what might be something useful. You have found a new item, knife. Select the item by pressing the enter button, then move your cursor with DSW to the empty slot and press that. Okay. Move. There. Close inventory, or right click on the mouse.
This knife might come in handy if I run into an intruder.
What on earth are you doing with my letter?
It's a letter opener? Come on. Alright.
The scream must have come from the other side of this door.
That's my
Check it
office
out.
door.
This screen is locked. Let's see. We have to find the key. Okay. What is this painting? A painting of cats. Old ladies tend to like cats, but you do admit it emits a sense of calm. Old cat lady. I have to find the key, so where am I going? Head back downstairs, maybe? Or just check the rest of these rooms. Ooh, bathroom. I found the interaction button. F. An unsuitable action makes the Mythos clock go faster. A well-built cabinet is locked shut. Bandages. Yes, please. Here. It's a baby's room. Oh, this angle is awful. Steps. Someone's walking by. Ooh, it's just a dude. Okay. That wasn't that spooky.
Who's there?
I'll ask the questions. Roland Banks, Bureau of Investigation. I'm on the job. Who are you, and what's your reason for being here?
What would a federal agent want with me?
My name is Kate Winthrop, and I'm a colleague of Professor Tilly. She invited me here to discuss a research project, but when I heard her scream, I came to investigate.
Seems like I'm on the right track. Something hinky's going on here.
Oh, it's something hinky.
You can't seriously think a professor of her reputation is involved in some crime.
She's only a person of interest. The Bureau has evidence that others are trying to involve her in some shady business. I came to find out what she knows, if anything.
He's
And I
kind
had
of
the
loose with
screen,
the
too.
information for a federal.
Seems we need a key to get inside that
investigator, huh?
room.
I wasn't prepared for...
I'll help you find that key.
Alright, we got Roland Banks. Oh, so logical. Strong initiative. Okay, so he can go first, I can go last. Average melee, strong range, the goods. He actually complements my character. Roland has more chance of dealing critical hit. He visited my home. Okay. Good on search. That's good, that's good, that's good. Alright. Let's see. Knowledge, physical, no advice. Ooh, found the key. Why is it in a crib?
There's a key on this mobile.
My files say Tillinghast has no children. If that's true,
The professor always wished for children, even long after she grew too old to have them.
Oh, I can't say it isn't true. But I wish people were less prone to idle gossip.
No. Hello, happy Lena. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to hit that follow button if you enjoy the content. Okay, let's move on. We got the key. Here we go. All right. Well, let's go ahead and see what's in here. Might as well. Strong wooden chest. Doesn't seem locked, but something else prevents it from opening. Shake it. You open the chest to find is full of books. Lying on top of them, a single sheet of paper on which is written a recipe for apple fritters. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Peel core and slice the apples across. Do not too thin. Dip into frying batter. Remove one at a time with a fork and drop carefully into the fryer. Remove from the fryer when they reach a pale golden brown, then drain. Dust with powdered sugar. Serve with a slice of lemon. Banana fritters can be cooked in the same way. You know what? That sounds like something I want to do today. Ooh, that does so delicious. I like cooking. Well-organized bookshelf with something on it. You found a pack of cigarettes. Yes, you can have that. Is there a way to... Wait a minute. He has that equipped. How do I equip it? Maybe I can't. The E? No. Let's check options, controls, screenshot, investigation. Nope. Combat. Oh, okay. Doesn't look like I can do that. Let's go this way. So I was able to open all those rooms. I didn't check anything downstairs. You will encounter enemies as you explore. You can know which room contains the enemy as a glow crawls from underneath the door. Oh. Yeah, there's an enemy there. Let's try it out.
What? Who?
An intruder. How many people can I expect to break into my house today?
That's a legit question.
Who are you?
Listen, pal. You've got some explaining to do.
Yeah, Lucy. You
Come
got some
then.
explaining
I have
to
just
do.
the explanation you deserve.
He's feisty. Scientists never... Ooh, where did I get -1? Alright, combat is turn-based. Every character acts one after the other without time constraint. Yep. Based on their initiative. Okay, so Okay, they have really low initiative. Each character has 5 action points to spend each turn. Each action has a specific action point cost. Once validated, an action cannot be undone except for movement. There are 3 types: melee, ranged, and spellbook. Each investigator has a different aptitude with the various weapon types. This aptitude will affect the action point cost of the attacked. Investigator. What was his? Average melee. Okay. So I can punch or I can shoot. But I only have 5 bullets. Move, reload, healing, trade, overwatch, and turn. No, I don't want to. How do I move? Oh, okay. So I click that, then use the keyboard to move up. And get behind him. Once you're out of action points... What? That took me 3? The action is called overload. The officer will prepare to attack even when it's not the turn. The first enemy that moves within their weapon's range, select attack by using or holding the left button on your mouse. Can only attack an area that they can see, so make sure they're facing the right direction. Stab him. I wanna stab him. SW vertically. Oh, okay. I had to double click. Okay. Yes. Take that. Ow. Through your investigation, you may draw the attention of great old ones. This is called Mythos. The Mythos class clock fills up each time an unsuitable action is chosen during a complex interaction at the end of a full round of combat. When the Mythos clock is full, the great old one will intervene to slow you down. Be on your guard. Through your investigations, you may draw the attention of great old ones. This is called Mythos. That's not good. And you are going to do that again. Die! Bye.
What's going on?
We'd better have a look inside.
Yeah, we better. But first, loot goblin. Yes, please. Heals for 12. Oh, there's no body? Remember to reload your weapon after each fight. You can reload from the inventory, select your weapon, then hit reload. Inventory. Yeah, I only have 5 bullets. I didn't want to use it on that fight. Maybe I should have. I'm being stingy. What? It's so blue. Oh, wow. That's not good. Bye-bye, Professor.
Who blazes are you?
What happened here? Is that...
Wait. That's me.
Yeah, she is a
That
spirit
is...
watching me.
It's my body.
Oh, that looks like the Cthulhu symbol underneath the
That's
body.
Professor Tillinghast, all right. She won't be telling me much anymore.
Well, no shit.
We need to stop them.
Oh, sanity. Let's go ahead and shoot one of them. Alright, there's only 2. Let's go ahead and shoot this one. Yeah. Yeah, let's shoot. I'm gonna take a hit, but I'll take one anyways. Yeah, just do that. So I can hopefully. Oh, no. I wish I could back that out. That's cancel. Let's move over here. way they're forced to move. I could play defensive and make them walk to me, and then I could stab them. Just do an overwatch. But let's see. Okay, yeah, that works. Ooh, nice crit. Man, she is a champ. Right there. Yes. I'm gonna use that. And I'm gonna shoot you. Oh, I critted. Never mind. You done.
Who were those cloaked figures? This wasn't just a burglary.
You're right about that.
Oh,
Must
no
be connected
kidding.
to
She's
my
dead.
investigation. We better have a look around.
It's like you're college educated and you're asking not very bright questions. To your horror, you recognize the body is definitely, there is no question, it's dead. No, that was the... Ow. Abdomen appears to be cause of death. Judgment by the wetness. It appears she was killed recently. For the stability of your mind shatter. Sanity check. Well, that's not good.
Oh, dear heavens. Who would commit such an atrocity on a kindly academic?
Despite my age, I had much more to do in life.
This wound on her stomach.
I really
looks
like
like
her
she was
as
knifed.
a running peanut gallery. Man, I am getting wrecked. Alright, large glyph has been painted on the floor, apparently in blood. And you're certain Professor Tillinghast was deliberately killed above it. What you aren't certain of is why. Maybe in this
What's
day and
this
age
weird
they're
symbol
not
drawn on
sure
the
about
floor?
cults.
Is that blood?
My nice, clean floor ruined.
She's awesome.
That looks like some kind of cult symbol. This ain't a garden variety burglary.
Wow. The intelligence level. This investigator. We should be able to put something together. Reassembling most of the shattered container, you see a flask that probably came from a laboratory. You can make out the printed word Miska Unis Science Lab.
What's this mess?
Yeah, broken
Like how she
jar,
just
flask.
has the magnifying
Can make
glass
out a
with her.
few letters. Miska.
Obviously, this was a flask from the Miskatonic University Science Lab.
The desk drawer is locked. You'll need to open it before searching. Let's find some flaws first. Inside the drawer are tucked various notebooks. At a glance, you find nothing related to the murder. It's clear that Professor Tillinghast was in the habit of recording even trivial events in her life.
Look at these notebooks. Is this the professor's handwriting?
It is, but how would you know?
There's no useful
It's
information
just a
here.
guess.
But perhaps Professor Tillinghast kept notes on this
Educated guess.
material in another location.
We've found everything we're liable to find here. Time to see where the evidence leads us.
And so, my friends set out to
Isn't much. Did not learn much. So I guess that was just the beginning tutorial to get us into the game. Here's our intro. I like the artwork though. It's like layered, a little bit of watercolor brushing, not exactly. Script writing could probably be a little bit better for this game, but overall, it seems okay. Found dead in her home by what appears to be members of a cult. What happened? No trauma. Enter. Okay.
Search of my office makes it clear you must visit Miskatonic University. Not only did I work there, but the broken jar came from the university lab. Why did those strange men need it? Whatever the answer, you're sure to find it at
Miskatonic. There was a strange woman there too. Alright, tutorial group selection. You need to select a group that will continue the investigation in the next scenario. Build a group based on the challenge you expect to face in the field. Review the investigator's strength as needed. Well, considering I only have 2, yes, I'll take them both. At the end of the scenario, all the items you have collected on your invocation start here. Before heading out, make sure you take them again. Okay. Take that. Can I split it? Yes, I can. Ooh, I have 8 bullets now. That's nice. Pack of cigarettes, just a thing to calm the nerves. It gives you +1 sanity. Oh, but it damages yourself. Okay, that's not bad. Or that kind of makes sense. Alright, no. Alright, launch scenario. See how long these scenarios take.
Welcome to Miskatonic University, home of the prestigious Orne Library, which includes the country's largest collection of occult books. I once studied here as a student, later donning the mantle of professor and passing along all I learned to the next generation of astronomy students. This place was like a second home to me. Perhaps the things I left behind will provide you with clues to the answers you seek.
Ah, science and astrophysics. I'll feel right at home here.
Oh, it has changed over the years, but no place feels more like home to me. Not even my little house.
Yeah, little mansion's a little house.
The secretary said Professor Norman Withers could give us access to Professor Tillingast's office. But what do we expect to find?
We won't know until we look.
All right, let's brace this Withers character and find out what's what.
Yeah, I like it. Withers. I hope he... It would be great if he was like this lich. Just like Baldur's Gate 3. The overlay is available in both exploration and combat by pressing tab or clicking on the icon representing the 3 investigators on the bottom left of the screen. What? The overlay is available in both exploration and combat by pressing tab or clicking on the icon representing the 3 investigators. Oh, there. Okay. Displayed by default are the statistics for your current group. Okay. Hit that. No mythos. But I'm almost about to hit that. Guess that sticks around, huh? How's my life? 20 out of 25. Okay. Full life again. Trophy shelf. Okay. Where do I go? Bulletin board includes a map of the first floor of the science. It says you are here. Okay, that's not helpful. That's a locked door. Probably came in through here, so we got one of those 3 doors. I find Professor's desk. Syringe. Revive at 50%. Yep. You take those. Oh, I keep doing that. A note left on the bench of a student sits on, catches your eye. It reads, "Can't stop thinking about that queer old book with its strange writing. Even holding it in my hand seemed to drain my strength, as if it were some sort of vampire sucking away my energy. When Professor Tillinghast caught me with it, she confiscated it at once. I haven't seen it since." Okay.
With offices right next to each other, Professors Tillinghast and Withers were bound to have been friends, or rivals.
Professor Tillinghast's door is locked.
But of course, my friend, academics are no less prone to snooping around each other's secrets. Some have even been known to steal a colleague's research and present it as their own.
There's that.
We'd better ask Withers for the key.
Oh, I forgot to do something real quick on Discord. Just a moment. Da-da-da. All right, sorry. Had to get that up there on Discord real quick. Let's check this real quick. In course, on the bookshelf. Mounted in the center is a plaque, Lux in Obscuro Sumus, or as Latin readers would translate, we are the light in the darkness.
I say no, Agatha. You will pardon me for saying I have never believed your methods to be the least bit scientific.
Oh, what
I
an
refuse
ass.
to believe that Wilhelmina would have...
He is.
Oh,
ass.
they're talking about me. Norman and I were colleagues for years. So naturally, we addressed each other by our Christian names.
Oh, yeah, 1926. That's how they talked, I guess.
You, of course, may call me Professor Tillinghast.
Yes, what is it? How can I help you?
Pardon the intrusion, Professor Withers. We're investigating Professor Tillinghast's unfortunate death, and we...
Not again. Can't an old man mourn his friend in peace? Oh, these constant intrusions by reporters and police and garden variety busybodies. As I told your friends earlier, I do not wish to be disturbed.
Listen, pal.
Wait just a moment, Norman. Something tells me these people aren't the same as the others. Look at their eyes. They've seen things beyond the quotidian. Oh, forgive my manners. I'm Professor Agatha Crane, and you seem to know of my colleague, Professor Norman Withers. Something tells me you've seen Wilhelmina, haven't you? That is, Professor Tillinghast.
Agatha, for heaven's sake, stop this nonsense.
No, Professor Withers. She's right. We have seen unusual things. We arrived too late to save Professor Tillinghast. But we've seen evidence that whatever happened to her was unnatural, to say the least.
Unnatural?
We
It was
intend
a
to get to the
knife
bottom
to
of
the
it.
gut. That's pretty natural.
I told you, Norman, that box could hold more than knickknacks and gewgaws. I, for one, want to see it
Gewgaws.
for myself. You there, come with me.
What? Where are you going, you confounded parapsychologist?
To the observatory. Wait here, Norman. I know you won't want to be disturbed further.
Ooh, Agatha Crane, yes. I like her. Mental resistance 60. Agatha increases the group members' initiative in order. That's cool. Strong initiative, average, 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 willpower, and social. I like it. So I have search, logical, willpower, and social. Enemies. Strange people that came into my house and killed me. Would even say sacrificed me. How horrible. Okay, story, finding meaning in the stars. That's where we're at now. I'm gonna go through your stuff first. Yes. Bandages. She has promo caffeine. Stronger than 10 cups of coffee, this bromo caffeine will get you moving faster. Action point restoration +5. Oh, basically you get to take 2 hit turns almost. You could attack and then attack a second time. If you do that in between. Depending on what it costs to use it. Small telescope pointing out a window, peering through it. You must look away from the bright light of the sun. No doubt the view is better at night. Professor Norman Wither stands before you, puffing his cheeks impatiently. I know you wish to search the observatory, but for the life of me, I can't imagine what you expect to find there. Oh. You sound like a butt. So I'm just going to ignore you. Still locked? Yep. Hey. That's locked, so this way? No. Observatory must be on the roof, right? Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
Ah, the old observatory. Don't be fooled by its antiquated fixtures, my friends. Of course, the new Gerald Warren Astronomical Observatory is a technological marvel. But I shall always remember this one more fondly. Through these telescopes, I
Looks like
first
she hasn't been there
gazed
in
with
years.
wonder at the stars and the vast
died last
voids
night.
between them.
And she was there when we found the body. Manual. After locating a locker labeled Professor Withers, you find it locked tight. Break the door, lockpick, force lock. Lockpick. After applying a little elbow grease and opening the locker, you find a box inside written in neat letters. On a label is the name Professor Tillinghast.
Here is the mysterious box.
The label marks it as belonging to Professor Tillinghast.
This symbol. It was in Professor Tillinghast's room.
You've seen this symbol in Wilhelmina's room, haven't you? It is similar to the iconography of ancient pagan rituals. Here is proof that Wilhelmina's research went beyond known science and into the realm of the paranormal.
Many of our colleagues questioned Agatha's unorthodox avenues of research, but none questioned her resolve. Once she sets her mind to a goal, nothing can stop her.
We must show this to Norman. Only then will he help us.
No more evidence, just what we need. Let's look around a little more, because she needs a weapon. Oh, solid steel wrench. 4 action points to use, does 7 to 9 damage, has a chance of stunning. This is 3 action points, 6 to 7, critical. Alright, you're gonna use the wrench, lady. Okay. Book of Restrain. An eldritch phrase that binds the target's limbs, slowing movement. minus 70% to combat movement, 50% wild cast chance. Yeah. You're my mage. That there. I like organization.
Could it be? Yes, these glyphs indicate gestures of power, of magic. This, my friends, is a grimoire, a book of spells. What it is doing at the university, I cannot say, but we mustn't let this opportunity go to waste. We must see whether these spells work.
I like her. She's fun. That's the pride of Miskatonic University Astronomy Department. This outdated telescope hasn't seen much use in recent years. Okay, so that's it for this room.
Look here, Norman. See the odd things in this box of Wilhelmina's? Whatever she was researching, it was far more than that comet.
I don't see what this has to do with her death.
We saw a sign identical to the one on this box in the room where Professor Tillinghast was killed.
I must admit that seems far too unlikely to be mere coincidence. Very well. You have my attention and my help. Wilhelmina left Arkham earlier this year, and I received this box. After hearing no word from her, I became concerned, and I confess, I briefly searched her office for some indication of the purpose
Levity.
of her travel.
How's it going?
Oh, Norman, you dear fool. I was only gone a week. Why did you worry so?
Unfortunately, I couldn't make sense of her notes. They made no sense to me. I did sense a whiff of the occult about them, which I admit made me uneasy.
Dark Levity, I wanted to play this, but the reviews were pretty brutal. How is it so far? Controls could be a little bit better. The voice acting is not terrible. I'm a big fan of the Professor Tillinghast, which is the professor that was killed, and she's kind of like a ghost that is following the investigators around. And she's just like a little peanut gallery the whole time, and I kind of enjoy that. But some like writing is kind of poor, and moving around mechanics is not the best. It could be better, but I don't know. If you focus on just the story and working your way through it, it's not too bad. Maybe it'll get a little more interesting or more difficult later on. These 3D models do look very similar to their card game counterparts. Yeah.
We academics must stick together. Don't you agree, Professor? Let's...
You're right, of course. Here, take the key to Wilhelmina's office. While you have a look in there, I'll pore over these notes again.
What was that sound? It came from next door.
Oh no.
My office? Who's in there?
Like I said, I really like her as a peanut gallery. Okay. See, this is the movement speed, and they want me to use space to move faster, but that's like the fastest you move. But it's not... So far, we haven't run into any major difficulties. It's been pretty straightforward. Like, open up a door, there's what you're looking for, go to the next area, so forth. No real puzzles yet. Oh, creepy stuff outside.
What was that commotion? There's nobody here.
Someone beat us to it. The room's been searched, and recently.
It's like Phasma, create fear by limiting the ability to run away. Get away. But then combat is turn-based, so that's kind of cool.
Just look at this mess. Someone has ransacked my office.
Look there. Even the safe is broken open.
Now they're on the lam. We gotta nab them before they get off campus.
Whoever it is must be dangerous. You must protect the students.
Yeah, so that little line glowing light underneath the door indicates that we're going to run into a battle. So, before we do that, I do my loot gobbling stuff. I find a book by the notorious occultist Aleister Crowley entitled A Treatise on Astrology. Yeah, I keep wanting to hit shift to run. A series of notes written in Professor Telling has a distinctive hand. They appear to be nothing more than observations on her students, which she apparently liked to pair off like a matchmaker while musing. The notes don't appear useful for your investigation. You feel at peace, +1 sanity. Okay, maybe I shouldn't look at everything. Can you split the party? No, you can't split the party. The safe in Professor Tillinghast's office has been forced open, presumably by the same culprit who ransacked the place. There's nothing left inside the safe. You see Edward Hopper's painting House by the Railroad. Stark vertical and horizontal lines, as well as its striking color palette, seem unsettling in its contrast. Ooh, piece of sanity. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, piece of sanity. Ooh, piece of sanity. Alright, now we go.
Judging by their clothes,
cultists.
These are the same people who were in the professor's house.
Why do cultists never wear shoes?
They're the ones who looted her office. Stop them!
Who are these interlopers? Deal with them while the others escape!
Alright, so my initiative. Took a hit to sanity. Alright. 20. Was there a hit points? We're also at 20. Let's go ahead and shoot one of you. I want to shoot you because you're closer. Right between the eyes. Nice. Alright, and then now switch to that. And I'll do an Overwatch. Just in case he runs toward me. And yet he's still standing. I want to do those without taking a lot of damage. If I run up, then they immediately are able to attack me. So if I draw them in, though... Ooh, that takes 3. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, actually, I do want to go 3. So I'm gonna back off so that they come towards me. Is combat a direct translation of the card game or board game? I don't remember. I don't think it is. It's similar. You have action points, so you have like these are your action points per turn. As you move across, based off distance, it uses another action point to move, and then certain actions and certain things you do require a certain amount of action points to execute. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do an Overwatch. Wait, I want to equip that. Oh, I don't want to use that. Oh, Overwatch takes 3 then? Oh, where's that? It's more like XCOM. Right, yeah. I haven't played XCOM, actually. I'm going to stand about here. And I'm going to use this, which has a range, and I'm going to use it on you. Oh, maybe that was a bad thing. Alright, during the course of the game, your investigators will see their status affected by various conditions, some positive, some negative. Whenever an investigator is affected, you will receive immediate feedback indicating this condition. The feedback will fade, but the portrait will display a buffed or debuffed icon. You can obtain more detailed information about the condition affecting the investigators or the enemies by opening the overlay screen. Oh, is that wild magic? Spellbooks allow the investigator to manipulate unfathomable energies. While a spellbook is equipped, the investigator can't use Overwatch, no matter the nature of the spell. Some also may have unknown effects on your group or enemies. Darkest. I was thinking of playing the original XCOM UFO Defense on Unplayed Arcade. The new ones are great, but the OGs were so much more in depth. I have heard that. I have definitely heard that. I couldn't get into that style of gaming though. But I have heard such good things about that game. I'm trying to get them to use up all their... Oof. That's the mythos right there. As soon as it hits that top part, that's when the older gods are going to have a response to me in some form or fashion. Wait, what is his life at? Is he at 8 of 20? Oh, 7 to 8 damage. Could potentially count. Mythos equals oh shit. Yeah, we're about to find out if that's actually true. Let's go ahead and shoot this one here. 7 damage. Do an Overwatch. And you walk up and do a little slappy slap. And slap. Oh, dang! Don't mess with that, Professor. Ow. You're getting stabbed. Oh, right. I could have just looked there for that life. When the Mythos clock is full, a Mythos event is triggered, resulting in a penalty for the group. Also, your group will need to resist the Great Old One's influence or lose a sanity point. In Darkest Levity. If it's anything like any other fantasy flight game, then Mythos is always bad news. Mythos effect. Invisible tendrils entwine your limbs, slowing you whenever you're in mortal peril. Move distance lowered in combat until the end of the fight. Okay, that's not bad. That's really simple for now. The sanity hurts. Yeah, that's really mild. You're getting slapped. You know you are. Wrench to the back of the head. Boom! Oh, another student?
That scream is coming from down the corridor.
Oh no, the students!
Must be one of those weird burglars. Let's go!
That is not bright. He always calls him a burglar. Sometimes it's like 5 more bad guys appear and you lose a turn. Oh. More sanity losses. Let's see. Here. A different part of the university. You can find anything. I think this is lab, right? Yeah, that's the science lab.
That scream came from right around
Gotta
here.
catch them burglars. See? Yeah.
This was Wilhelmina's classroom. It sounds as though some students have locked themselves in.
Yeah, so in the tutorial, you meet him in the house where the professor was killed, and you kill the cultists that are standing over her sacrificed body over the Cthulhu's elder sign. And he's just like, these burglars are a little strange. Yeah, that's Roland.
Who's out there?
It's me, Professor Crane. Are you all right in there?
We're safe, but some strange people attacked us. We managed to barricade ourselves inside.
You stay put until we've dealt with them. Did you see which way they were heading?
They ran down the next corridor. Be careful, Professor. They look dangerous.
Dude, this professor is badass.
After we handle those burglars, we should come back here. If this was Professor Tillinghast's classroom, we might find clues inside.
Logical. Oh, dang it. Yeah, take that. Oh, I should reload. Yeah, there we go. Agatha? Yes, Agatha. Tab. Kate Winthrop is the one that I chose. Roland Banks and Agatha Crane. I kind of dig this, actually. Yeah, it's very, very linear right now. But it's not terrible. Everyone picks Kate. I mean, she's so well-rounded.
Come here, you!
I mean, I was almost about to pick York because of the fact that he's more combat focused, but I figured that it'd be a good idea to focus up more on like trying to solve the puzzles and stuff for the game.
Help me! We must protect the students.
Some fights will require you to protect civilians. Make sure that you protect them. Use items or spells on them as needed. 16, 20, 22.
Help me!
Yeah, you've got a well-balanced team, it seems. Okay, alright. If I walk up, I'm not going to be able to do an Overwatch. Oh, refocus allows you to move up. Okay. I dig that. Who do I want to shoot, though? I'm going to shoot the closest. And I'll refocus. Not going to be able to do much damage. From that, I have 3 left. Overwatch takes 3. Yeah, let's do that. Range command. Let's move up a little bit. Get behind here. Actually, no. let's go here. And then I'm gonna spellbook this cultist. Oh. Okay. Kill this one. I'm still right there. I'm not gonna be able to kill him though. Let's go ahead and do some damage on this one because he does the most damage. Ooh, threaded that needle. Yeah, I'm gonna end turn. Here.
Help me!
No kidding. Let's try and kill him. 9, just enough. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to move closer. Go around. Oh, nice. If I get right there, it's not going to count it. Let's see how much health I got. I got 20. Whatever. Let's just take the hit. If I get hurt. It's down to 1 HP. Yeah. A reason not to shoot him. Let's move closer. I'm facing the wrong way. Just
Help
that's
me!
not great. Right, I am going. I need to make sure that wish I knew if I can heal. I don't think I can heal him. You're gonna have to just go down. He's so cool. Get right in his way, block him in. Yes. Oh, he didn't even get to attack. That's worth it. Move. I don't think I get any extra. Oh, I just were banded? Oh no, I must have clicked on something. I don't think I get any extra bonuses if I attack from behind. Left. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you because I don't want you to take another attack. Point blank. Executed.
Are you all right? Thank you. I think I'll be fine. It's mostly shock.
This was just a diversion. We need to catch up to the men that were in Professor Tillingist's office.
Alright, so now, let's see. Tab it. Nope. Inventory. Let's go ahead. Inventory. Reload. Alright, 5 bullets left after that. Does anybody need sanity? No, I think I'm good for now. Keep letting that drop. Why not? Yeah. Oh no. Arkham Gazette. Body vanishes from cemetery by Gerard White. The Arkham Gazette has learned that a body disappeared from the city cemetery early this morning. Police have questioned a man found on the scene, believing him to be a witness and perhaps an employee of the cemetery. More information to come as the story unfolds. Great. So they make it so that you get a +1 to sanity when you don't need it, but then lay out stuff so you lose it. Healing performed bonus. A handbook of modern medicine. Good for brushing up on your skill at healing. Student is bruised but otherwise unhurt. Okay. Oh, okay. You can just equip it right away. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Anything in here? As you try to open the door, you feel a heavy resistance. Seems those barricaded it. Oh, that was their classroom. Right. I forgot. Filled with fires for university. Go pods! Okay. If I take more sanity hits, it's gonna be bad.
Are you hurt? No, just bruised. Some men in weird costumes knocked me down.
Which way did they go?
They ran right into that classroom.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm using this. I keep right-clicking. Go have a cigarette. Sweet. Plus 12 healing. Put me at 31. No, I don't need to use that right now. What? File cabinet is open. Decide you find something interesting. Bandages. Filthy. Plain cloth bandage. Simple, sanitary, and good for stopping the bleeding. Plus 10 to health, but does a sanity check. Okay. In that case, I'm going to give it to you, because you have the highest sanity right now. That goes upstairs. Okay. Alright, am I ready for this? Let's do it.
Who are you people?
Aw, they killed some students.
There they are. They have the professor's things. Get them back.
These fools mustn't stop us. Deal with them.
I like that she has her, like, pearl necklace on her. Like, can I zoom in? No, I can't. She has, like, a flapper's headdress type thing and a pearl necklace. Ooh, that person has a gun. I'm gonna go for that person. You're getting shot. Let's see. close enough. She has a gun. She doesn't have to move. Got a Colt with drip. Just a bit. Not gonna be able to attack at all. Okay, I can't get there, but I can get here and attack you. You both have fists. It shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, you're gonna do some stabby. Stabby! Ooh, 3 damage. You prick. 6 damage. Ouch. That actually hurt. Two. Oh no. Insanity. You feel no. You feel no. You hear no. What is this? This is wrong. Your head is about to explode. All investigators must check their sanity. Oh my god. My getting sanity wrecked. I shoot the cultist. I need to shoot that one. Oh, dang, he didn't kill her. That Overwatch. You are gonna move up. And you are gonna do a slap. Bye. I better get that gun. Stabby, stab. I'm gonna stab you. Only because the drip looks so good. Save you for last. Probably could have healed. One, two, punch.
They won't be knocking down any more students. Now let's see what they took from Professor Tillingham's office.
No, they won't. There's a lot of things they won't be doing anymore.
It would all seem a bit tawdry if it weren't so poetic.
Hey, I'm all about that. Alright, I need to do some healing. Use that. Use. Sanity is getting really low. Healing. Action points, healing. Seems more murder. I don't need dirty my hands. A good look should do it. This man's corpse produces no clues. Man, this is this is getting rough. Let's see what's on the body. A search of the corpse turns up a letter from the head of Department of Science and Astronomy. Grants Professor Tilling has exclusive use of the science lab for a time. Reading between the lines, you presume she intended to perform an experiment there. You feel the stability of your mind shatter. Oh no.
This letter indicates that Professor Tillinghast reserved the science lab for some experiment.
Good job. Oh my god. You use. Yes. Smoke a cigarette. Take the damage. Agatha Kate about to lose it. Yeah. No kidding. No need to for a complete search. A pat down should do. Okay. Pat down. Oh, poor Agatha. No. From the dead man's pocket, you draw out a telegram addressed to Professor Tillinghast. Alphonse Lanouet is the traitor. Stop. Could pose threat to your life. Stop. The herd.
Maybe it doesn't solve the mystery, but now we have a couple more names to go on. Alphonse Lanouet and the herd.
I don't recognize those names.
Alphonse Lanouet. An unsavory character indeed.
These clues might not make sense now, but we might be able to connect them to others later.
I think that's all they took.
We should return to Wilhelmina's classroom and tell the students the way is clear.
If that's the case, let's check the classroom. If it was Professor Tillinghast, we're bound to find some clue about what happened to her.
Oh, man. Agatha's about to lose it. Okay. Let's examine. Look. Oh. A satchel in the style of a student's school bag. You found a new item. Spirit Athame? Found cigarettes. Yes, I will take cigarettes. Magic defense +2. We're taking most of the hits. Oh, I need to reload that. Reload. Down to 2 bullets after this. Hang in there, Agatha. Just hang in there. No, we don't promote smoking. Not at all. No. Students, are they gone?
It's all clear, students. We've taken care of those brutes.
We've taken care of them.
Thank you, Professor.
Let's make sure everyone is unhurt. Then, let's have a look around this classroom.
When you've had a tough day, sometimes you just need someone to listen. Calm down. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Geology, maybe? A small telescope pointing out a window and toward another window. Whoever used this last was a peeping Tom. That was going towards the girls' dorm, wasn't it? Dirty bandage. No, I don't want to use that. And Roland went from 6 to 3 so fast. This desk outline the way ancient cultures regard the constellations. With your gentle guidance, the student begins making sense. I'm one of Professor Tillingham's research assistant. Lately, a professor has been working on a project of her own. When I asked her about it, she said it was a project too advanced for me. I guess I was a little insulted, so I spied on her. I saw her look through the books in the third bookcase from the back of the library, the one with all the dictionaries and encyclopedias. She seemed impatient for results. If only she'd let me help her. Get off your ego, bro. Thanks for the help, says a young woman. When you ask about Professor Tillinghast, she says she'd been spending a lot of time in the library lately. I know she kept a book in her bag. I didn't notice the title, but I saw the author's name was Y. Page. If you can find the book, it might tell you what she was researching. And handwriting in this letter is difficult to make out, and the sentences go on and on. Deciphering the note, you find it describing astronomical observations by one of Professor Tillingham's students. A number of sequential dates are crossed off without notes, as if the professor missed several classes. That's because he just figured out those aren't regulars after all. Yeah. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh! God, why? The student looks nervous, perhaps shaken by whatever he read in the paper. Have you heard, he asked? Professor Tillingham's body disappeared from the cemetery. What? That's the body that went missing? Didn't know that. The only witness is Albert Hatcher, the gravekeeper. Whatever he saw drove him mad. What could it be?
Professor Tillingham's body vanished from the cemetery? How ghastly.
Who on earth would steal my corpse? It must have been grave robbers, of course. It isn't as though I could have leapt up and walked away.
This Albert Hatcher is our only witness. We should visit him when we're done here.
Okay, no sanity check. Okay, the trick sometimes is asking the right question. The young woman who was writing in the classroom cooks more information. As you question the student, she says, a few months ago, the professor asked me to return a book to the library. I returned it without looking at what it was. All I remember is that it was a large yellow book. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't have to open that door. Yeah, I can't open that door. Classroom. That's a locked door. That door doesn't open. Auditorium. It's a new area? That's the observatory. Okay. Am I done here? The stairs lead to the marine biology. Ah, the library. Okay. There is a book in the back. James Irwin, President, Miskatonic. I know, but I gotta look around. The lifts are like the blatant answer. Oh, sorry. Those tips are like the blatant answer. Yeah. There's not much thinking. You discover a record of comet sightings since the dawn of astronomy. Some of these comments won't return for another 10,000 years. Interestingly, Wilhelmina Tillinghast is listed as one of its borrows, but that was 15 years ago. Yellow book in the back. The reference section of the library is full of encyclopedias, indexes, dictionaries, and all manners of helpful books. Your thorough search gives you a light review of astronomy, but you find no proof that Professor Tilling has reviewed these volumes recently. I think I pressed the wrong one. Hint, choose option 2. Oh, it was page. Why page? Earth and the moon. Okay, that was my mistake. I looked at the wrong one. A note on the table, most likely written by a student. 1 pint of split peas, 1 carrot, 1 turnip, 1 onion, 3 teaspoons of dried mint, 2 pints of stock, pepper and salt teaspoon. Let's see. Okay, this sounds pretty good. Split pea soup? I think this is an actual recipe. Oh, you missed it, Darkus. In the first scenario, they gave you a apple fritters recipe. So, that was nice. Yes. Mythos clock drops to 0. I want that. No, I need 1. What? Okay. Let's see. What was I doing? That's there. 7 bullets. That'll drop the mythos. I don't need to do that right now. Let's try this again. A to F, M to R. That was it. Browsing this section, a number of books attract your attention. The heavy yellow volume. Among the reference books, you find 1 listed scientific groups of the United States. One of them is called the Herd of Algedi. Algedi? A small astronomical society based in New Orleans. Gosh, I can't talk. New Orleans Garden District.
Here it is again. The Herd of Algedi. There's some sort of astronomy club. That explains the professor's interest.
They're based in New Orleans.
Perhaps that's where the professor went on her trip.
That makes sense, since she circled the name in the book.
I do feel a pang of guilt at defacing a book in such a manner. I must have had a very good reason for it.
We could have been more methodical in our research, but I think we've completed an examination of all the professor's likely locations.
It's about time we return to Norman's office. Perhaps he's made some headway with those notes.
There's useful information. You know what? Just so I am... Ah, okay. They all went away. Okay. So slow.
Ah, you're back at last. Did you find the cause of the commotion?
He missed all that gunshots and everything.
We took
This
care
guy's
of it,
a
Doc.
douche.
Still, there might be trouble ahead.
At least we discovered more about what happened to the professor. Although we also encountered a new problem.
An enemy of Wilhelmina? Poppycock. Everyone liked her, even the students.
Do you know any reason why she requested exclusive access to the science lab for several days?
What? No, she had no need of a lab. As an astronomer, she spent most of her time in the observatory, not among flasks and beakers.
The broken glass we found in Professor Tillinghast's house looked like it might have been a flask or beaker.
Here, this is the key to the science lab. You can find the entrance in front of Wilhelmina's classroom.
Who's this guy? A student injured during the ruckus in the corridor has hidden himself inside Professor Wither's office. Despite taking shelter, he still looks fearful. I need to calm this person down. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. And you go here. Right. And back we go. Wait. Where was it going? This way. Across right here. Laboratory. Oh no, there's a fight.
How did you? I could have sworn I locked that door. You'll regret opening it.
There's something very wrong about that man.
Look what he did to that god. Grab him before he tries it with us.
I thought he said God. 22, 25, 22. Oh, trauma. I knew it was going to happen. Trauma acquired. Algophobia. Every new sight of violence reminds you how fragile you have become. You can't stand seeing so much as a scratch anymore. Mental resistance is reduced when health is low. Once an investigator's insanity reaches zero, a trauma will be inflicted on him or her. Your investigator can be affected up to 3 different traumas simultaneously. 4th trauma will upgrade an existing trauma. If your investigators accumulate too many traumas too quickly, it can change the course of events. These traumas can be purged by leaving the investigator at the office between scenarios. Oh no! Oh no! Since I only have 3 investigators, I have to take them. Oh, I'm stunned. No. Oh, this is a bad fight. I might die here. All these things you carry are weighing you down. You wish you could just get rid of them. Low chance of breaking an item in your inventory. That's good. And stunned. That's not good. Do I go with the priest? Or just focus on the ones closest to us? Let's go with the closest to us. And then we'll do an Overwatch. Ah, that little bastard. This is gonna be a hard fight. It's gonna be a really hard fight. Yeah, I've got to focus this guy. To Overwatch again. And you Ow. Stunned! No! Just attacking. Refocus. He's gonna heal damage. Oh, 5 damage. Jesus. Gotta shoot you. Well, she said, was it something I ate? Yeah, lady, it was beating you. It was the beating you ate. Yeah, just a bit. Stunned. You. I'm gonna kill... No, I have to move for this one. Kill the guy with the wrench because he hits the hardest. Oh, 7. Never thought I'd become squeamish at the sight of blood. Alright, you feel the awful gaze of the great old ones on you. Despair gnaws at your remaining sanity. Increases the chance of failing your next sanity check until the next scenario. Man, that is not good. Oh. Nice crit. That's a really nice crit. Can hit from here. You have got to kill him. Slash. Min damage.
What just happened?
Just enough.
That man cast a spell. Oh, I know how that sounds, but you saw it with your own eyes. Something Wilhelmina researched proved dangerous, fatally so for her.
Inventory. Heals. Heals. Yes. You are also going to use that. I'm probably at the very end of the scenario, so I probably just wasted bandages. Pat down too. Oh, that's it. Scrap paper in his pocket. You find a list of locations. Professor Tillingham's mansion, Miskatonic University. The asylum is something called a witch house. Okay. That again. Investigate science lab. Good old Miskatonic U. Man, I don't want these because I don't want it to do the sanity checks. Oh man. Chalkboard notes, do not erase. Oh, yeah, I've definitely seen that in college multiple times. Do not erase this chalkboard. What's this? Got a page of notebooks littered the area. It might be tedious to search it all, but doing so might turn up an overlooked clue. Many of the jumbled notes mention the imminent passage of a comet Professor Tillinghast appeared to be studying. Ew. Ew. I like the effect, by the way, of the trauma. Or maybe that's the low health. I can't tell. What is that creature?
What is this thing? Is it even alive? I've never seen anything like it.
No matter its origin, you must admit it is a scientifically important discovery.
I love that. It's a scientifically important discovery. Let's cut it open.
That container looks the same as the broken glass we found at Professor Tillingast's house. Do you suppose someone took one there?
That's it, right? Let's check the... Burn the creature. Okay. How am I supposed to burn the creature? A weird worm-like creature with strange tentacle-like growths lie on the operating table. It appears dead or dormant. Something about its strange appearance strikes revulsion in your heart. This thing is an abomination. Rather than let the students find it, you decide to burn it.
We can't just leave this thing behind. We have to destroy the body. Burn it.
You can't know how this creature's flesh will react to flame. Don't take the risk.
You're right. We can't let anyone else get a hold of this thing.
Wonder who the better professor was. You managed to stay alive. Professor Tillinghast spent at least as much time at Miskatonic University as she did at her own home. There's no better place to start investigating her activities before a gruesome murder. Okay. Ended up with trauma. Return to the office.
Gravekeeper Albert Hatcher is the only one who saw how my body left the cemetery. And whatever it was broke his sanity. Questioning a madman might not be easy, but it's the only lead you have.
Investigators can overcome one trauma every time he or she doesn't participate in a scenario. Choose carefully who you choose to bring and who you don't. They both have trauma. Biography. Reduced chance to trigger traumas during investigation. Well, apparently you failed at that. Oh well. At least Roland made it through. Maybe not being bright helped him in the long run. But anyways, since I'm getting to the end of my stream, I'm going to go ahead and call it here since we found a good stopping point. Instead of continuing on to the next mission. I'm kind of curious about what the storyline here. So I may continue to play this game and work it into the rotation. Some of it's a little goofy. It's a little slow when you're just in the open world trying to move around and stuff. And it's a little hand-fisted when it comes to the clues. Like here. Oh, actually, NPC Man on Viva La Dirt League did a fantastic skit about that. How they're like, these are just hints, but then the NPCs are just pointing at the actual clue or what you're supposed to find, and they just give you the answer. So essentially the same thing here, as long as you're paying attention, not skipping through all the dialogue, which Most of the time I do. But anyway, thank you all for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. And then I will be back tomorrow. So have a wonderful